still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Carter, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Got that away nicely. That's a boundary save for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, shouldered arms. It's a horrible piece of batting.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
None for one.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Klassen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good running. They should come back for 2. Great shot. Through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Darwan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Correct that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
End of the over. The batting team are now 57 for 2.
Sinclair from the southern end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Time that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sinclair shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Hicks loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. 2 full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Great reflexes. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That over could have really sealed this game. Losing 2 wickets in 1 over in this format is tough to recover from.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Klassen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowl. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Curran from the northern end. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That was a mighty win. Really, just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.